Oh, hey guys, how are you? Dr. Mike Deuce at MTFUcoach.com. Just a little posing there, making sure I'm maintaining a little bit of muscle mass at age 56. Today, I'm here to talk about this question: can you build muscle after age 40? Hey guys, Dr. Mike Deuce at MTFUcoach.com. Can you build muscle after the age of 40? I look and I see in cyberspace on the computer and on all the sites, all these gurus, and they pose this question: hey, is it really possible to gain muscle after the age of 40? Look guys, we've got people, men, women, sitting in rooms in places like MIT and Albert Einstein School of Medicine, really smart places, figuring stuff out just because they can. Splitting atoms, really, really difficult stuff. Gaining muscle, kind of easy peasy. You know, anybody can do it. Listen, you got to equip yourself with some knowledge though. You've got to implement it. You know, the gurus, I don't know what to say about them. Maybe they're trying to sell something, a secret. I'm here to tell you, I don't have any secrets. But I will tell you, I'm 56 years old and I've always maintained my testosterone in the 800 to 900 nanogram per deciliter level, which is really good, really high, better than even some teenagers out there. I've always had low body fat, lean mass. I'm going to tell you how I do it, give you a little bit of information on how I do it. And also, let's talk about your muscle memory. You may have heard of that. Do your muscles have amnesia? I don't know. You may think they do, but there's always a way to reawaken the muscular monster that lurks within you. So some points to consider when you're older and you want to gain some muscle. Okay, when you're above the age of 35, 40, 50, I'm 56, 60, 70, the list goes on and on. Well, you got to ask yourself, have you ever trained before? There's plenty of people who have never exercised in any way whatsoever. And that's okay. Then there are people, maybe they were top level athletes or weekend warriors 20 years ago, falling off the horse and they've fallen out of shape. And again, their muscles have all that amnesia going on. And then we've got some elite people who are really going at it all the time, but maybe they're not getting the results that they really want and think they deserve. Listen, there's a bunch of reasons for this. One of them, I hate this word, but genetics. You know, genetics, why do I hate that word? A lot of times people use it as a crutch. You know, well, my genetics say I can't do this or that. I'm going to tell you, get rid of that word out of your head and think as if you have the genetics to be the best you could possibly be, and then you're going to carry out all the hard work that's necessary to bring out the best in you. But sometimes, listen, you could have two people, they do the exact same program, one races ahead of the other. Listen, that person just has better genetics, you got to face it. But I will tell you this, comparison is the thief of joy. So don't look at the guy next to you. Just be the best you could be. I can help you do that. Your injury and health history. Listen, you've heard, if you follow me at all, 23 orthopedic surgeries, metal all the way through my body, scar tissue. I don't have the same range of motion anymore. Getting out of bed, sometimes I feel like I need a crane or something to help me. But listen, I get around everything and I still hit it hard. And by the way, I've never been injured in 44 years in the gym. Outside of the gym, listen, maybe you just shouldn't think about getting into a car with me. That's all I can tell you about that. So your injury and health history plays a big role. We want to engender good health. We don't want to make it worse. And your nutrition, listen, how often should you eat? How many calories? What about your macros? What kind of protein? What kind of carbs? What kind of fats? I don't want you to forget about something called micronutrients, and I can help you with that type of stuff. Some little tiny details that you might be skipping over, and sometimes it's just that little thing that you're missing that's not giving you the gains that you want. And we can uncover that for you. We can work at it and we can find out what it is that you really need. Supplements, listen, billion, trillion-dollar industry. I love two. I love creatine monohydrate, and I love some type of protein powder drink supplement for right after the workout. A little bit about creatine, number one, is it damaging? The only study I've seen is if you have a pre-existing kidney problem, it could be problematic. Other than that, essentially, it's innocuous as far as causing individual problems. 5 grams a day, it's a muscle cell volumizer. What does that mean? It makes the muscle cell a little bit bigger. The surface area is greater, allowing the muscle to do more work while you're taking it. More work, heavier load, proper form, more growth, becoming muscular above the age of 40. There's your solution. There is no secret. Supplements, protein supplements, well, you know, doc, whey protein makes me bloated. I can't do it. Well, listen, there's egg protein, there's casein protein, there's options, but to get that protein in right after the workout is sometimes hallmark to your success. So those two right there, I think, pack some punch. You gotta look at your bad habits. A lot of people, bad habits, as long as the length of their arm. I'm just gonna tell you this, everything you do should be conducive to your goal. Look folks, you know what's bad for you. Drinking, smoking, committing yourself to a life of economy and movement, lethargy, staying on the couch, not sleeping, the list goes on and on, junk food. None of that is conducive to your goal. You're gonna have to erase some of that if you're really serious about becoming muscular after the age of 40. No secrets, okay? Blood panels, I get them done every quarter. You wanna find out where all your blood's are. You wanna look at your health, the foundation of everything, and also your testosterone levels, very important. We've talked about that ad nauseum. And training frequency, listen, I hit each body part once a week. If you're hammering it hard enough within the confines of proper biomechanics and not injuring yourself, you go hard enough, you need a whole week to recover, and that's what I subscribe to. And as far as a pre-workout, you hear about all these different drinks and supplements now. You know, best pre-workout to me is my brain. I want to come here. I know I'm going to get something good out of it. I'm going to hammer it. Maybe some black coffee. I won't put that past me as a good Italian boy that I am. And finally, how about intensity? Look, you can come in here, and just because you're housed in a gym and you paid your membership doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get good results. You can't just go through this heartless pantomime and, you know, you're picking up a dumbbell and you're kind of talking to somebody. Or, you know, I've seen this on the phone. That's called doing nothing. We know what intensity is. It's focus. It's hard work done in a short period of time. If you're not doing those things, or you're missing even one component, you're never going to be the best you can be. Look, I can help you uncover what it is that you're not doing, what you have to add. Click on the link in the description below. You can check out my programs and systems that I offer for you, so you too can once again become muscular above the age of 40, 50, even 60, and beyond. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you soon. Dr. Mike Duce at MTFUcoach.com. You have a great day.